Hey there, my friend and fellow trader. It's Will here over to FXAUSD.com. First, a big welcome to today's video. So it was another pretty erratic week in the Forex markets and the markets in general. We managed to do pretty well this week, nearly 500 pips across both the weekly and daily services that I provide to my clients. And in this video, we're going to go over the weekly trades I took and show you exactly why I took them. Hopefully you can learn how I trade the markets. Okay, so if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now below, and let's get into the charts. Okay, so I shall hide my face. Okay, so this was the results this week. We closed out everything early on Wednesday. Okay, as the election results were coming in the US, the market started to go a little bit crazy. We were in good profit, and we decided just to close our weekly positions. Okay, so nice 260 pips across these four positions that we had open. Trade of the week was on the Aussie Kiwi. Okay, we entered that at about 20 pips early. That's why we've got 70 pips. Okay, we entered that at 1062. Okay. Daily service, we made money every day in daily service, apart from Wednesday when we just had a break. We let the markets kind of do what they were doing during the election results in the US. Thursday was probably the best daily day of the week, and Friday we nearly went the full week without losing a position. Friday we had a loss on the Euro USD, but again, every other trade that we took this week made money, so we're going to have some losers in the game. We can't win them all. So let's head over to the charts. The first trade we're going to look at, well, first off, we'll look at the results. Just want to show you that. Okay, so this is the signal group here, and you can see that on Wednesday morning, my time in Bali here, that I told everyone that I'd closed all my positions. Okay, so that's proof that we closed the positions. My FX book, okay, this is the tracked signal account. Every trade we take is placed on this account. It is the actual copy trader account. So you can see this week we've had a nice steady growth on this account. Max drawdown is 3%. And again, this week we had a huge week, 9% gain this week on this account. Okay, and we're not trading too big. We're trading 0.2 lot size, I think it is, in this account. Again, it's all hooked up to the system. You can see it's a 5K account we started with. So it was, and profit so far since September. Okay, and track my other accounts. You can go down here to the old trading account where we change brokers, and this is a kind of a scalping account for me. So you can scroll down on this page. You'll find it below on the website, and you can just click through and have a wee Jeffrey Duke yourself. So let's head over to the charts. The first trade we're going to look at is the USD Cad. Again, we made the right decision on Wednesday, closing these positions, and we'll have a look here. Again, weeks like this, technical analyst goes out the window, and what should be happening doesn't happen. Okay, early in the week, things were going well for us in this trade. Okay, well, actually not early. It was Wednesday when we closed it. We actually got the profits on this position. So just have a look. Okay, so it was here. Okay, it was going against us most of the week, actually, early in the week, and this is when we closed this position after this spike up on Wednesday morning. Okay, this is when we closed. The reason again for entering this trade was basically down at this. If you look at the weekly charts here, we had this level here that actually broke this down leg here in the weekly, and we're at a nice support area here also. So it was all lining up. Again, I was looking to front run this market at 131.7. Okay, the reason being was around about here. Okay, I was looking to trade at this daily area here. Okay, that's basically the reason I was looking to enter, 131.7. Okay, and we got the initial pop. It did go down against us early in the week. It dropped straight down, and Wednesday we got this move up here, and that's where we closed the position. Okay, this was, where's Wednesday here? Yeah, so you can see on Wednesday we actually got a divergence signal. It was a nice rally up. Again, it plummeted down the rest of the week with election results coming in. So the reason we got out was basically weeks like this, US election, technical analyst goes out the window, and you have to be you have to have experience to know when to get out of the market. Okay, kind of got the feeling that it wasn't going to work out in our favor the rest of the week if we kept our positions open. We were nearly 300 pips in profit, so it was just a good decision to close the positions. Okay, it's a smart thing to do. Next position was trade of the week, was the Aussie Kiwi. Okay, the Aussie pairs were actually nice this week for once. Okay, Aussie Kiwi, looking to buy this at 106. Again, this is the 106 level here. Okay, pretty simple trade to call. We had, if we look at the weekly charts, remember I take everything off the weekly charts. My levels, everything for weekly swings are off the weekly and monthly charts. That's where the good price action is going to be. Lower time frames like daily 4-hour are to actually get my entry, but the levels that I'm looking at are on the higher time frames. Okay, you always want to know what the higher time frames are doing in any market, any asset, weekly, monthly. You want to know what's kind of happening. Okay, so we had this, okay, with this leg up here. Okay, this leg up created this high. It actually took out this high here, and created a new swing low here. Okay, and then this swing low caused this new swing high up here, this new leg up here. Okay, so it actually caused a new high, took out this high and this trend up, and carried on to the upside. So key area for me to look to be trading the Aussie Kiwi is this area here. Okay, you see a lot of buying pressure here before. If you look at, you can even kind of tell on the weekly chart the price action is slowing down as it's going into this zone. If we look at the daily chart, you can see that even more clearly. Okay, you're getting small candles drop down, small candles drop down, and the market starts to turn. We actually had this nice daily area inside this weekly, which is why I was looking to trade at 106. And see it come right down to it, and then rallied off the rest of the week. So you can actually see price action a lot clearly, slowing down, momentum slowing down as it's coming into this weekly level on the 4-hour chart. Okay, pretty simple to see. Okay, you can see these huge drops down here. Then the market starts to get choppy. Okay, and then it starts to move sideways. A key indicator for me that we're starting to slow down is these MACD divergence signals. Okay, you want to be taking these inside the weekly and daily area that I pointed out several seconds ago. Okay, the market's slowing down. Okay, pretty simple to see. It slows down and it starts to move sideways. This is what we call a period of accumulation after a leg down or a drop down in price. Trend, downtrend, the markets will move sideways and then they will go back up into an uptrend. Okay, and this is the kind of price action you want to look for. Okay, you have this huge drop down, another small drop down, and price action starts to get choppy. Okay, a lot of more sellers are coming in, buyers are starting to come in, soaking up the sell orders. Market starts to move sideways here. Okay, you can see each drop down here is creating a higher low. Okay, higher high, higher low, higher low. So this is all good price action indicating that we're going to get a breakout to the upside. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, chop, chop, and then boom, to the upside. But if you when you're looking at the chart, you want to kind of look for this price action at the end of moves. Okay, you can see here, this is the actual low here, the pivot low. Okay, up, swings down low, creates this new lower high, then creates a new high here, then creates a new higher low, and then a new high here. Drops back down, doesn't take out this last low, and then rockets up. Okay, and actually takes out the trend. So pretty nice price action there on this position. Aussie Kiwi's a nice, it's not that volatile, so you can't get these kind of moves on it. And these kind of trades are good, and the price action is pretty clean on this pair here. So that was the reason for that trade. Again, we took out on Wednesday. We entered the market early at 106.2, and it that was at the start of the week here, and we just entered it. Actually entered it as soon as the markets opened. Okay, so that was it. Next trade was on the Aussie Japanese Yen. It was another great trade this week. Okay, I think it triggered on Tuesday evening, and then it actually we exited again on Wednesday. So let's have a look. Chart. We were looking to sell this at 75. Okay, and this was the initial pop up into this area on Wednesday. I think Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday it popped up and then dropped all the way down. Okay. So triggered us, went against us a few pips, and then dropped, which was pretty nice. So the reason for this trade, pretty basic. Okay, we have the market moving down here. Okay, lower low, higher high, lower low, and then higher high, and then boom, down to the downside. So the reason I was looking to take this trade, this weekly area here, okay, created this new low here. Okay, on the way down, swing low, swing high, new swing low, come up to test it. As it's coming into this area, okay, you had the initial. Okay, that was a 75.7, and I was just looking to, if you look at this 4-hour zone here at the start of this area, it was kind of the reason I was looking to enter this trade. Okay, it's 75, spiked up into the area and dropped down. And that's why we got out of that position. That's why we got out of that position early. That was the reason for it. Triggered us and then plummeted down 100 odd pips. We managed to get 50 or 60 pips on that position, so it was a nice trade. Again, nice clean price action. Showing the market. Okay. In that trade, we're actually front running the market a little bit, which was sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Trade example a few weeks ago was in the Euro Aussie. We front run, our analyst was correct, but we front ran the market a little bit too much, and we got stopped out. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This week it worked nicely on the Aussie Japanese Yen. So the next trade, last but not least, is the Kiwi USD. This trade was a nice manual trade last week. Again, it was still liking the level it was at this week coming into the election. And bam, this is the area here. It's still holding. It's looking like it's going to break up higher out of this area this week. Maybe not. It might fail here again and drop back down. We will see. The reason I was taking this trade was at this level here. And again, last week we had to enter it manually. This week I adjusted the entry price to 0.67,200, and you can see here that it triggered on Wednesday. Went against its 20 pips and then plummeted. It actually dropped down nearly 120 pips. We got 60 or 70 pips in this position. Okay, again, we closed it. We could have held it a little bit longer. Some people did, depending on where they were in the world. When I said close, they probably would have woke up in Europe and had a bit more profit than I did. Personally, I closed on Wednesday morning, and you can see here. So it was a nice trade. Okay, up into this area, triggered us, and then dropped down. And was a really good decision to close the trades at the end of, on Wednesday, close them early, because by the end of the week, these trades, nearly every trade was against us, okay, come Friday. So that was the positions this week. It was another nice trading week. I think we're 6 or 7 weeks on the trot now again, and we've only had one losing week since July. So we've been on a pretty nice roll. Okay, so if you're looking for, let's go my thing. Okay, so if you haven't joined our signal service yet, our trading service, you can simply click the link below. Again, we guarantee results. You can see each week that we're getting results posted. You can track the live account. Okay, we have everything up there. If you have any questions, let me know at will@fxace.com. Looking forward to seeing you inside the group, and I shall see you on the next video. Click the link below, get access to our service today, and have a great weekend. See you on the next video. Will over to fxace.com.